I'm back again on the so-called Sunday, August 28th, 2022. King YAH'S, aka YAH'S. I'm back again, back at it again. And we're going to go through these scriptures right quick. Again, I was in verse 6, I believe, in the book of Jasher, chapter 79. I knew I was going to find it, because I told you, you could tell I read it, but you could tell I read this book. You can tell I read most of these books, because I know the scriptures in my head, and that ain't me doing that, that's the Spirit doing that. The Spirit of Yahweh and stuff like that. So let's get back to business. Let's get back to business. At verse 6 in the book of Jasher, chapter 79. The book of Jasher, chapter 79. Satan ain't gonna stop this show. And let's go back to verse 5. Oh yeah. And the Lord said unto Moses, go return to Mazarah, so-called Egypt, for those men who slight their life are dead, and those shall speak unto Pharaoh to send forward the children of Israel for his land. Verse 6. And the Lord should do signs and wonders in Mazarah before the eyes of Pharaoh and the eyes of his subject. That means his minions and stuff, his men, in order that they might believe that the Lord sent him. Verse 7, chapter 79, book of Jasher, verse 7, chapter 79, verse 7. And Moses hearkened to all that the Lord had commanded him, and he returned to his father-in-law and told him the thing that Reuel said to him, go in peace. Let's go to verse 8. And Moses rose up to Egypt, and taking his wife and his son with him, and they was at an ending of the road, and the angel of Yahweh came down and sorted an occasion against them, and occasion against them. That means Moses did something wrong, or he messed with another nation. Let's go to verse 9. And he wished to kill him of the account of his firstborn son, because he had not circumcised him and transgressed the covenant which the Lord had made with Abraham. And Moses hearkened to the word before verse 10. For Moses had hearkened to the word of his father-in-law, which he had spoken to him, not to circumcise his firstborn son. Therefore he circumcised him not. Moses had not circumcised his son with his Ethiopian wife, and I think they're finna bring her up right now. Her name was, in verse 11, and Zariah saw the angel of the Lord speaking occasion to Moses. Zariah, that's his Ethiopian wife, and she know that this thing was owing to him not having circumcised her son Goosum. That verse 11, verse 13, verse 11. Verse 12, and Zariah harshly and took the short rock stone that were there, and she circumcised her son and delivered her husband from her son from the hands of the angel of the Lord. She knew the Lord existed, and she was Ethiopian. In verse 13, and Aaron's son, the son of Amram, the brother of Moses, was in Mazarah walking at the riverside on that day. Verse 14, and the Lord appeared to him in that place, and he said to him, go now towards Moses in the wilderness. And he went and met him in the mountains of Yah, and he kissed him. I don't know what that means, but we're going to keep going. Verse 15, and Aaron, I think they're trying to make it seem like that family engaged, that friendship. Let's go to verse 12. Now let's go to verse well, we read 12, 13, 14. Let's go to verse 15. And the Lord, hold on. Yeah. No. And appeared to him in the place. Yeah, I read it. Verse 15. And Aaron lifted up his eyes and saw Zariah, the wife of Moses, and her child And he said unto Moses, who are thee unto thee? He asking the question. I mean, who was his wife and his kids? Who was the little boy and the wife? Because she was the other nation. She was Ethiopian. Let's go to verse 16 in the book of Jasher, verse 16. And Moses said unto him, they are my wife and son. I knew it. And they are my wife and son, which Yah gave to me in Midian. And the thing griefly ain't on account of the woman and her child. She was the other nation. She was Ethiopian. And Aaron said to Moses, send away the woman and her child, that they may go to the father's house. And Moses hearkened to the word of Aaron and did so. And Zamrah returned with her child, and they went to the house of Rena, that's Moses' stepfather-in-law, and remained there until the time arrived when the Lord had visited his people and brought them forward from Mizrah from the hands at Pharaoh. Verse 19. And Moses and Aaron came to Mizrah, to the community of the children of Israel, and they had spoken unto them all the words of the Lord. The people rejoiced, and excited great rejoice. Yeah, that was in Egypt. That was in the community of the children of Israel and stuff. Let's go to verse 20. We're going to stop there for a few minutes. And Moses and Aaron rose up early on the next day, and they went to the house of Pharaoh, and they took their hand the stick of the Yah. We're going to stop it right there for a minute.